Hey Alex, welcome in, bud. Appreciate you stopping by. I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to test out the multi-streaming again. Thought I'd switch it up. Just saying hi, checking in on you. I appreciate it, bud. How's your evening going? Brilliant stream. I appreciate it, man. How was the rest of your stream earlier? Where are we? The bigger question is this going to work out okay? I'm hoping it does. Right. Let's see how this runs, shall we? Some. I'll get that done quick, actually. Not that I really remember what they're for, but. It's been a minute since I've been on this game. Jesus. Get all four of these capped and then we'll go sit in the middle and just nuke it. Someone using the new frame. See, that's what I need to get on. I need to get on the, I would like to get the new frame up and running, actually. by the looks of it, it doesn't have much range. Saying that, I don't even know what the range is set up on this font. Really don't want to look over this area much, especially if he's blocking that door off with spores. Oh shit. There we go. We still got most of the movement down, that's fine. But it has been a hot minute since I've been playing this. Oh wait, that's only a level 8, boy. No, it's level 30. Unless he's just not got mods set up, maybe. But saying that, I don't know what the capabilities of the shroom frame are. I will say though, it does feel weird playing this again. I see little shrooms bouncing around. That's good. Is someone trying to chat shit already? I don't know if he's trying to say about me. How's it going, Tay? I appreciate it. He's trying. But as I said to you the other day, I'm staying committed to it. I'm gonna keep it going. I think someone's mad at me because I was nuking the place. Oh well. You don't want someone to come in and nuke it and play it on a solo run, I suppose. I don't know. I cannot be blamed. It was not me. No, that's the wrong gun. That's the right. What else we got going on? This is going to be started from the codex up in the codex, yeah. Begin. Pause the music for a minute. The old corpus. Is this where I'm going to have to play as like Teshin or something? Put that back on there. Maybe we can find the source of signal for what they do. Okay, where? These are only level 3 to 6. Hold on. We should go. Mr. Vlad. Welcome in, bud. How you doing, bud? I mean, these are only level 3 to 6 ones, so I'm not really too bothered about this. Gotcha, why not? Chilling, good. I was wondering whether I'd see you pop in and see me play Warframe. For some reason I've decided to get back into it. So I noticed they brought out a new, like the new main quest line, along with the new, what's it called here? The new Warframe. I've not picked the right shit for this, to be fair. Been trying to find one when I can join. Yeah, fair. You're still doing all, like, you got school and everything going on, haven't you? I think I needed that for another quest. All I need is some energy. Or is this game just trying to bait me out? I should have brought Bolt or something and just loot this, or Titania. If the what's it called? Corrupted Bolt spilled. Me and some mates are playing the new bounties if you want in. What's the new bounties? Or is there new, like a new social space or something that I've completely not seen? You gotta remember, it's been a hot minute since I've played this. Is that for the new frame by any chance? There's a new mushroom guy on Venus. Yeah, I'm assuming that's how you get his parts. Or its parts. I don't really know what it is. I was debating whether to do the farms for him. Was he like any good? I mean, I'm down to run some bounties if it's a case of that's how you get him. I don't mind jumping in doing a few. Oh, okay. Tessin's just fucking me up now. It's Bruce with the 50 biddies. Appreciate it, bud. Welcome into the stream. How's your afternoon going? This guy's just beating me up and kidnapping me. Nice. Good, started Resident Evil Village. Yeah, I did pop in for a little bit. I've been trying to pop into a few streams throughout the day, but I've just had, I've been doing some work stuff as well at the same time. I haven't necessarily been able to pop in and do some, like, chatting with people. Pick up the weapon. Oh. Oh, they put a recoil system in this, didn't they? We played this heavily a lot. As in Warframe. Also, Vlad, I don't know if I've got you added on Warframe. Oh, shit. don't think so. Don't have it installed at the moment. Oh, I was in Warframe. Wait, can you get the fuck off my arse? No, Vlad, I don't think I do have you added, Vlad. Are you gonna attack me again? I'm gonna fight if you do. I think I'm kind of stuck in this mission at the moment. Is it just like Fortuna bounties then? Hey, Cranky, raiding in. I appreciate it. How's the stream go? Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon. Where is your shit then, my guy? Oh, is he really going to take me through doing all of this again? I wondered why it won't give me shit. I appreciate the raid, Cranky. Stream was good. How's yours? Yeah, we're doing good. Just started. Thought I'd go back to playing Warframe. It's been a hot minute. So we're trying something different. We're chilling. How's your evening going? See how your weapons fares against this type. Like, give me my weapons and let me do this. Magnetic element damage. Right, okay, so give me any other mods to put it magnetic. Sleepy AF, gonna go shower and try to get to bed as fuck. No worries. I hope you enjoy your shower. I'm glad you had a good stream. And I hope you managed to get some rest. So you managed to get asleep. Just let me use my abilities, please. Or my guns. There's no need to make me sit through this. Let's try this again. I wasn't having any issues in the first place. Why do I have to redo all of this? Oh, well, thank you. Hope you have an amazing stream. Keep you up on my phone till I don't. I appreciate it. Go and enjoy your relaxing evening. Vlad, I'm assuming you've done all of this. How long do I have to sit in this mission? Never mind, I'm assuming this is done now. I'm dying. Oh no. It's tied to the 3-year login. Oh, really? Let me out. Oh, I don't want... Oh, so you give me my weapons back. I'm assuming I've got to do all of this to get... Would I have to do this to get access to the bounties? Or can I just run them straight off the bat? If I can, I'll come run them with you. I'm only missing one item in the game. Yeah, see, that's the thing though, you're a sweat. You sweat these games hard. I know you. You got too many hours in this game. I'm missing so much shit on here, but the problem is I keep doing, you know, like some of the guns you have to craft like 2 specific weapons together to make it kind of thing. I keep forgetting that some of the ones that I've crafted need them weapons, so I delete them, and then I forget because I'm trying to clear up the space and stuff, and I keep forgetting to actually like keep them to do the crafts. So I'm like missing a lot. I think, what am I at? Yeah, I'm only MR25 at the minute. Wait, you saying? Oh, I've got to do this, haven't I? Excellent. Give me 2 secs, bud. Select 2 storm printer duplicates. Yeah, as if I haven't got a load of them already. Oh shit. Who's sold 2 unequipped ones? They ain't equipped. What do I have to do? Just 2? It's fucking stupid, man. You're really fun session. I'm assuming I'm going to have to run through this, ain't I? I'm not going to be able to access my stuff. Oh no, I can. Yeah. Considering I can't use this. That's sound. Right. Let me add you quick. Doesn't look like I could spell. There you go. I'm assuming I've got to do this final test before I can do anything else though. So if you're running what you're running, I'll quickly speed through this and then come join you. I would assume that's how this is going to go anyway. It was weird coming back to this after. I mean, I haven't been away for long, but long enough for me to feel a bit weird doing it all again. Attention. Come on, scrub. It just doesn't have the range they used to have. Oh shit. Bruh, sit down. Try and fight me again. I ain't got your shitty level 1 weapon, now I've got my weapons. Once we say this, and he just fucking one-shots me because I'm standing here. Be gone, thought. There we go. We are done. No, we're not. Just going into a sabotage mission. I might have to mute the mic here and there every in a few minutes because someone else has just got back to the house and the dog's going a bit crazy. Can I leave now? There we go. Done. Yeah, for a small dog, he's got a big mouth. Is that it? Oh, yep. Take credits, I suppose. That was the shortest quest I've ever done in my life. Right. I'm ready whenever you are, bud. If you got the friend request. So much pain from this tooth, man. Yeah, Vlad, if you just send me a message when you're all ready to go. The alert survivors are waiting for Vlad and all them. Give me the energy. Need enemies. Wait, where they at? Nope, I'm gonna get them. I might actually be able to. Never mind, I just walked into a fucking suppression shield. Did you? I think this is for the flashes to go in the ship. Suppression balls. The new one's coming in here. I almost walked into it. Reset my timers. I think I might have to change the build for this phone. I'm kind of like heavily reliant on being able to get a few enemies to drop energy at the start of one of the missions. Either that or drop the health. But once it's going, it's going. Just getting that initial start. potato spray. My name's Potato. GG. Nourish him. Yeah. Okay. So, these in total. We've got a few guns up there, which should be good. Unless I get stuck like I just did. Quite fun something's used to be. It would not have been fun, as I think that takes a while and some stuff away as well. Kind of annoying how the full ability doesn't stop the helmet from like flying out as well. Mind you, then I suppose if you got Nourish on that time, then it'd probably be a bit too much for that. I should have brought a battery with me. But how easy it's just to walk through Zaku. I think before I stopped playing, I was trying to get Zaku to a point where he could do like reliably do level cap. I don't think I ever actually sorted it out. got 2 guns? Oh, did my ability run? Attention. Nothing means, but I'm wondering why they weren't shooting. It does help when you play a game if you're not brain dead, doesn't it? Hello, people. I think that guy might be staying around though, because it looks like he's doing. Oh no, I'm saying that. They exposed him. I'll say he's dead. It's the second floof. What was the last one? Was that defense? Yeah. Let's switch. Let's leave that one. Actually, I'm not going to need it. I probably should look at my configs to see if I actually have the right configs on these characters. There's a mushroom boy in here. Hello. I have the wrong operator ability on. Wait, don't these mushrooms give you that ability, that energy and stuff? Can use this to my advantage. There we go. We done. We done and dusted. What's just going on? Oh wait, I've got the Umbra Former as well. Nice. Okay. What was the arbitration's defense? What about my incursions? I'm just gonna get this done. Ooh. I don't think I need to do these because I think I have enough steel path essence, but it's been a minute. Let's run them. Why not? See if we can still actually do them. I'm not really happy if I can't, to be fair. I'm really so butt hurt. Oh. Bruh. And he's bleeding out as well. Looks safe. Give me something on. There we go. Now we're good. I say this. Why are my abilities not working? Am I missing something here? Right. I know I didn't run out of energy. Did something suppress me? Or was I just not paying attention? This is why you don't randomly just decide to do steel path content after not being on the game for a long time. You forget everything that you need to know. Kind of butthurt. I died. Yeah, we go. Just let the poison stacks build up a bit. Just carry on spreading. We should be good. No more mishaps. It's fine. Who's he spawning on? What should be me? Where's the pan? Did he unlock the door? No. Wait, unlock the panel, man. He says stalking's on him. And that's to him, it's not. He gone. Doesn't help that this companion's a nuke in itself as well. Oh wait, I'm losing my pack. My stacks! Give me them back. Oh shit. There we go. Very good. I'm playing over an hour already. Really? It does go quick. Okay. Oh, good. Get down, motherfucker. Glad you're still around. Right. I didn't think this through. Need energy again. Let's see. I definitely did not pick the right frame for this. Should have probably looked before I picked it up. GG. We're good. We're back up now. I'm gonna be this far away. Yeah. Oh. Hello, housekeeping. Are the vaults even worth doing in these missions? Just randomised drops anyway. Getting stuck on stuff again. We love it. That's not the right way. Hold on. I almost died. There's literally just that one guy left. I wonder if I can find the other caches here actually. So I don't think these guys are involved with them. I don't particularly want to spend the next half an hour looking for them, because I have done that before. And it's not as fun as it sounds. When you wipe the whole map out, and then you spend the next 20 minutes just trying to find a cache that is in like the most obscured, like, secret room ever. Maybe this kid's actually looking for the caches, or he's just lost. I'm kind of surprised if he's looking for them actually. That's another one done. Yeah, I already sent you a friend request, lad. You should have it on your list. Welcome.
Oh, maybe I can finally hear him.
What do you mean?
Glorious. I can hardly hear you on stream, Kowski. Like, mic on stream is so quiet.
It shouldn't be.
It is. It's been like that since you started streaming. I don't know if it's just me not being accustomed to people who talk quietly or not. Again, but
to be fair, I've had, for some reason, since I moved the mic over to the stand, it's kind of been a bit of an issue.
Also,
like
Danny, this is my friend Rick. Rick, this is my friend Danny.
How we doing, bud?
Yeah, no, we've been doing a bunch of bounties. Like, I didn't realize you were waiting on me.
Yeah,
because I can't hear you over the game, so.
That's what I was saying. I was sitting there doing, like, steel path incursions and stuff while I was waiting for you. Yeah, I don't know why the mic's low.
That's weird. Yeah, because it's not low in here. I can hear you. Alright, you haven't done any of the bounties for the new guy yet, have you?
Nope. I've literally come back to the game today after like a year-long break, so.
I saw Toddy playing it last night.
Was she?
I think it was Warframe. I think so. Might be wrong.
I think, what was it? I jumped on here briefly last night to have a look at something, and then I was literally on it for like 10 minutes.
If you hold Q, you can go up to the top left. It's like the first option to the left of the top to teleport to the guy we're at. Should be the guy named Nightcap.
Yeah.
We're gonna select the first bounty so you can do it.
The deep mine bounties, yeah.
You gotta get you mushrooms.
We do like a mushroom.
So
what's the new frame like? Any good?
Insane. Unkillable. Infinite energy.
Yeah, that's from one of the spores, isn't it? Because people were saying that it's like
Yeah.
basically an unkillable version, like an upgraded Saren, because you can do like toxic spores and infinite energy and all that.
Yeah, once it starts going, after like 2 seconds of setting up the little garden that you set up, nobody around you runs out of energy, nor do they run out of health. Assuming they don't outrun your setup. Like if you bounce on these spores that are right here, Danny, this one gives you energy and health. This one does viral damage in a big area. That I just send a ball that bounces on them, and every time the ball bounces, it pulses and does it.
Can it do like double the stack as well?
Yeah.
When the ball hits it.
Yeah, this little form makes me invincible. You can probably hardly even see me. I'm right here.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. And that, like, if you die, you go down into that state, and then you have to walk into one of these to revive yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have gone down twice getting this frame.
I've seen like little clips of it, but I haven't looked at any like specific builds on how the frame is.
Yeah, you'll be able to figure it out. It's really not hard. So wait, if today was the first class, by the way, Rick, did Fabius actually make you guys do the skills exam as the first lab today?
We're introducing, so we're no longer going to be using RIP protocol, and we're no longer telnetting.
Oh, that's bad. That's how we figured out most of our problems. Uh-oh.
Well, no, we're just doing a new protocol, that's all.
Oh, what protocol are we doing then?
EIGRP.
PRP.
It's Cisco's proprietary servers.
Gotcha. Oh, some part of this introduction that should be necessary. Danny's the other person that I really trust with tech questions. Danny kind of does
How many
cybersecurity for the
goddamn
UK.
network admin tech?
I knew what kind of people I wanted to be friends with when I go into a profession. Okay.
Bro has a whole fucking IT team here, bro. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Rick. If there's one type of networking I'm good at, it's social networking. I'm good at getting the correct friends and being friends with them. But that's kind of why I chose to sit at y'all's table. I'm not gonna lie.
I was one guy knowing that I was fucking doing, bro. And then Dom was doing
to fill Danny in. Danny, I was sitting at a table with a guy who was like Tourette's and refused to work. So you like make random noises mid-lecture, it made it impossible to learn, and then he'd refuse to work on the lab work, which was like always partner work. So when Rick's table mate left, I jumped over there immediately, because I remember from introduction that Rick wants to be a network admin, and he's really good. He was really good at the class, and then the other guy sitting at the table, Dom, wants to be a cloud computing admin, and you know, those just sound like two useful people to have as friends. Being a cybersecurity person,
we're the only like two other people not doing cybersecurity at that time.
Yeah, I know.
It's good
I
to
may
have the right
look
people
and sound
around
like
you,
a retard and act like one very often, but I'm not. I promise.
That's kind of like what me and
I keep
Hamish
track
done.
of what people I should be friends with. Huh?
That's kind of like what me and Hamish done. Like me and him met in college through like the IT stuff, and yeah, from there we was like, right, me and you are just gonna smash this out, get it done. We done 2 years of courses in 6 months.
Nope.
Everyone else was in the class all fucking about and not doing any of the work or anything. And we was like, yeah, this, like we come here to actually get this shit done, not to sit there and talk about parties on the weekend and all that. I'm too antisocial for that shit.
Yup. Anywho, to fill in what I was saying, Danny is in the profession that I want to go. So that's why I ask him questions about it, and Bliss as well, obviously. And I also ask other Danny, but that one's kind of sparing, because that Danny has a bunch of other stuff going on all the time. I don't know. Talking about Heath, by the way, Danny.
Yeah, I
That Danny.
thought that. But he's the one who put us in that like cyber security chat thing, wasn't it? Like we used for
Oh no, I put us in that one for
Ollie's stream, wasn't it?
freaking yeah, that was me.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Dude, where is his shroom? Yikes! It's gotta be out here, right? Like,
It's upstairs somewhere.
But no, try and get in that class, man. I'll be able to catch you up real easy. It's not. We're moving away from Class C as well. He's trying to move us in the Class
hey,
C.
no-go blueprint. That's the rarest bit. That's the one that took me the longest.
That makes a difference to my
means that I'm
usual luck. Every time I've
You
done
want a difference to your actual usual luck? Just invite a little Ollie someplace. You'll literally get your drop 20 minutes later. No matter how rare it is.
When I was farming some of the other frames back when I used to play, I was just getting like constant blueprints of the same ones and never getting like the final piece. It'd take me like hours to get the final piece. Or you've got someone like Hamish, for example, who you go into a D2 raid with and he gets the exotics first time. Like literally every single one.
Sounds about right.
So I'm assuming these mushrooms and stuff that we're collecting you have to use to craft the frame.
No, not to craft the frame. To craft his weapon and to get the rank ups.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, funny enough, it's not actually required for crafting him himself.
Huh. Makes sense. Typical Warframe fashion. Okay. I'm assuming this works off the same thing as like standing with every other frame, with every other faction.
Kind of, but this one works way different. There is no hard cap per day you can do, and what you actually have to do is collect a specific amount of each one, and quote unquote master certain mushrooms to master a number of mushrooms to get up to each rank. So rank 1 is master 1 mushroom, rank 2 is master 2 mushrooms, 3 is 6 mushrooms, which I just barely got to. 4 is 12 mushrooms, 5 is all 16.
So when you say master, I'm assuming like analyzing.
Analyze all 3 tiers of them, yeah.
Okay.
There are 3 tiers, and for some of them, it's so much. It's so much. You can only get 4 mushrooms per run, and like 10 to 19 or 10 to 17 Fergalite, and Fergalite is 10 to 1 mushroom in the purchase sphere. So.
Okay.
Yeah, the Arbusep is the hard part because it actually requires like mushrooms, and I just started crafting it, and dear goodness, I hate it.
And then I'm assuming for the parts and stuff, if you don't get them dropped from the missions, then you just buy them from here.
Yeah, but you're gonna get them dropped long before you'd get the ability to purchase them. They actually did it right this time. The rarest blueprints are the actual blueprints themselves for Noko and his weapon, and we got one of them because those are available in every mission, but the specific blueprints are in other ones. So.
Okie dokie.
I want to get this stupid ass game so bad.
What game?
Escape from Duckov.
From Duckov? Is it supposed to be like Tarkov
Escape
but with
from
ducks?
Tarkov, but it's ducks, dude. It's so fucking stupid.
That does sound great. The game I want to play next probably is actually the one made by Peaks developers, the forklift one.
Oh, they made is it a new game they made, or is it a?
Yeah, it's new.
I love like fucking friend slop games, bro. You just get a bunch of friends on.
Slops are great. I own most of them now, except for like Helldivers. I need to get Helldivers because I've heard a bunch of great things about it. But when it was time to get it, I couldn't afford it. And also, Scorpionox, aka Matt, like my friend, he bought me Space Marine 2 to play with him instead. So an example of like shrooms you need to pick up, there are 4 of them a mission, Danny. There's like one back here on my mark.
Yeah, I've been grabbing them as they've been popping up. Because I'm assuming you just pick them up and then you analyze them.
Well, yeah, you pick them up and then they go enter your inventory, then you can analyze them. Yeah, they feel like a drug trip, by the way. Some of them when you pick them up.
Sounds about right.
Dancing Noah. Well, some. I swear they inflict like status effects sometimes.
So when you find them in the missions, are they just like you randomly find them, sort of like a pickup kind of thing, or they actually tell you like, where they are?
Yeah, they'll spawn and
it'll tell you which ones you get, and also they'll have a marker.
Okay, cool.
They randomly spawn, but only 4 per mission, so.
I thought it was 5.
No, it's 4 random ones. They just have the ability to drop more than 1 from them. Very, very. You have certain pets on, which is why you see me have my dog on.
I suppose a resource booster don't help out with that.
Yeah, well, the resource booster doesn't help with it, but the dog, the way it's coded, has a chance upon pickup to double whatever you picked up. So it sometimes breaks things differently because it checks at the time rather than being a static boss or static buff. Oh, also, Danny, did I tell you? I almost lost it at my coding teacher because I know enough about Java, right? I'm assuming you know Java, right? At least at a base level.
Base level to do what I need to do, yeah.
Yeah. So this teacher, nowhere in her instructions did she imply this, but she had us coding without public class main. It's permanently enabled in the background, invisible.
GG.
Which will cuck everybody who's learning. We are 8 weeks into a class about coding in Java, and not once have I had to type in public class main. Or public static void main, like, or any args or anything.
Yeah,
we haven't had to pull any libraries either. So it's messing with my brain as somebody who knows how to code. So I just kind of sat there, and I was like, bro.
It's a bit annoying, like, especially with some classes and teachers and stuff. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
You're good. Oh, did I tell you, Rick? I found out she had her doctorates before I was born. Before you were born as well.
People need to, I feel like after a certain point, especially with technology, bro, you gotta get like retested for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Yeah, usually certificates and all that expire after like 2. Some of them are 2 years, some are 4 years.
Yeah, that certificate. She has a doctorate in Java coding. She got it in 2000, before I was born.
Well, I've got a Legoland license. I mean, I can drive. Well, I can't drive
yeah,
on
that's
a
literally
normal
what it feels
license.
like. Dude, she doesn't understand how Canvas works, nor does she she wrote the textbook for the class, and it's so outdated. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We had a similar thing back in college with one of our teachers.
There is no different teacher for that. I found that out. Like,
I'm gonna take an online course, bro.
I am taking it online right now.
I know,
she
but
doesn't
you
teach
take
anything. Neither does the textbook. She's the one who wrote the textbook. There are no other ones.
I swear there was like one other one. There was like Stephen Hicks. There was one at Palo Alto.
You want to drive all the way to Palo Alto?
I'm not driving there. I'm taking an online class.
He's using the textbook that she wrote too.
Well, maybe he could explain it better. Well, maybe he
Oh,
thinks like
she doesn't respond to emails either. She's getting on my case about the fact that I have a 50 in her class, but I feel no motivation to do anything to fix it because the assignment was like the whole thing that I was just talking about. Oh, get this, Danny. Her grading, by the way, if you turn it in 30 seconds late or 3 months late, it'll still be a 50.
Me?
Yeah. So I have no reason not to just blitz all of the class at the end of the class. Like,
Yeah, I feel like someone who's supposed to be like in a teaching profession, you should at least sort of be up to date with the times.
oh, I'd love to think that too, but my CompTIA class, AA plus class, CompTIA plus class, the teacher broke FERPA on the second week.
GG. We love it. I mean, to be fair, it's similar with us in college, right? When the teacher that me and Hamish had, he was doing some like at the time it was just like first year in college kind of thing. So you do like an overview of IT, and he was trying to teach people how to code websites. I can't remember what it was specifically that we was doing, but we found a quicker way to do it, and he got butthurt that I told him there's a quicker way to do it. And I weren't being like a dick about it. I weren't like, oh, everyone, there's a quicker way to do it. I just pulled him over quietly. I was like, by the way, have you thought about doing it this way because it's quicker? And he was like, I'm the teacher, you're the student. Just basically shut the fuck up and listen to me. I'm like, well, I'm trying to give you a better option. And he was like, oh yeah, like whispered in my ear loud enough for me and like 2 or 3 people to hear. And he was like, I'll go kill yourself. I was like, ah, okay, appreciate it.
Lovely.
There's a mushroom. I like.
Yeah, that's at the exit. So if you just take the portal, the last one that spawns after we completed the last bounty will just be the one at the exit. You can just take the portal; it'll auto collect it.
I'm at the exit. It won't let me in. But yeah, we love teachers, especially the ones who definitely know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But this is also why I pretty much like fucked up all the way through school. It just as much as yes, it to some extent it is worth doing. At the same time, you can teach yourself so much more online than like a year-long course can do.
Oh no, yeah, that's why I think I talked to you about it. I'm literally just getting this and then just getting certificates.
Yeah,
like, that's it.
You'll get further along like that, to be honest.
Well, yeah. To make matters even better, though, there's a company in town that literally wants you to do exactly what I'm saying, and they'll lock you in at $4 grand a month on a stipend to do their boot camp for their specific certifications, and then they'll lock you in at 66,000 a year as a junior for 3 years, and then you can get promotions if you do well enough there.
Yeah, see that's the way they need to go with it.
Job guaranteeing me at the better, like $6 grand better than most juniors get.
Yeah, that's the way companies need to start doing it.
I mean, I'll definitely do it because there's literally job security for the next 3 years. Plus, you're teaching me and certifying me in your stuff. Like, call it a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Rick, you should join that company, by the way, with me. Like, if they accept us both.
Would it be a system admin or? I mean, I don't really care.
They have system admins and cyber stuff.
But I mean,
one of the guys in my Linux class, the part of the interviewing process is doing packet captures. So, yeah. All right, we can do the 3rd bounty now. You've done the other 2.
Yeah.
And then we can do a Steel Path bounty, and you should be able to do bounties then, Danny.
Cool. Yeah, that's potentially going to be me soon, looking for a job.
Oh? What happened? Did you quit your other one?
No, I'm starting the process of moving over there.
Where over here?
More than likely Texas.
Yeah? We get to
Yep.
hang, Danny? Dude,
Yep.
look at my city and the city that's right next to it. As much as I hate Austin, look at Austin. There's a bunch of big wig companies that are there that are always looking for IT people, especially IT people of your caliber, sir.
Yeah, this is the thing. We was looking at the like work visas and stuff, but now they've added a new thing in where you basically, if they want across the seas workers, they have to pay 100 grand.
Oh yeah. The H1B stuff, yeah.
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 So it's kind of put a bit of a dent in the process of me getting there, but
Just a little bit.
I mean, we're looking at what other options there are as well, because I'm done with the UK now, but I've got nothing keeping me here anymore. All of this like online privacy bullshit, or like trying to lock everyone down, trying to do all that. I'm not dealing with it.
It's wild. I don't know, Rick. Are you up to date on that? Do you know what he's talking about? Dude, if you post something negative about something in the government or something about wasn't there literally a school teacher who got arrested for refusing to call somebody their proper wanted pronouns of like a rock or something like that recently?
Deadass.
There was
little Ollie literally had a professor at his college campus that got fired for refusing to call a human being a rock.
There's a lot of stupid shit over here now. There was one of the bigger content creators, the YouTube news outlet kind of people. He made a video about the whole Online Privacy Act thing, and basically the government didn't like it, so they forced his video down. And then he turned around to him and was like, if this is how you lot are gonna do it, I'm leaving the UK. Like, there's so many people that are looking to get out of this country now. It's a joke.
Yeah.
And because the Online Privacy Act failed, they are now trying to force people to have a digital form of ID that is mandatory for you to work, which I can guarantee you is going to have, when you have to download the app for it, and I guarantee that app's going to ask you for full permission over your phone.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a kernel level kind of deal.
Yep. That's going to be their way of getting the Online Privacy Act stuff out. A lot of people ain't thinking of it like that. They're like, oh, it's just a digital ID, like it's nothing. I'm like, you really don't understand it, do you?
Oh boy. Hey man, if you do move close to me, we can hang out. We can chill.
I'm definitely, like, I've already started like contacting people for the process of getting over there now, so it's definitely going to be happening. It just depends on, obviously.
I can help you find like work here. Actually, I got a bunch of contacts here.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bud. But I don't know what process we're going for at the moment. I mean, at the minute we're looking at the fiance visa, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Because basically that'll, like, obviously me and Tatty, she's already over there. It just essentially puts me down as a sponsor.
Texas, right?
She's in Oklahoma.
Yeah, we need to get her over to Texas and away from that place. I'm sorry.
To be fair,
she's liable to die.
She don't want to be here anyway.
Valid. She's valid. She's so close to dying to a random tornado or something over there, man. Oklahoma's messed up. We don't. No good.
I mean, I've always had the thought of moving to America, and then obviously I come over there April this year. I was over there for 2 weeks, and then it was just kind of like, yeah, this is the thing that's now sort of pushed me to wanting to do it.
Fair enough.
I'd rather take the risk of getting shot than being controlled.
I'll be real honest with you. You don't have to worry about that living in this state. As much as people want to say that you do, like Rick can confirm, in our city, almost nothing happens crime-wise because a bunch of mafia bosses live here and their kids go to school here, so they make examples out of anybody who starts big crime here. Like there was there's like a crime syndicate that was trying to take over, and the cartel guys had all 6 of the leaders of those guys. They had their heads on pikes out in their front yard for like a week or something like that, or not a week, but like it was within the week, I should say. Like it was, they don't mess around. Now a couple hours away, sure, whatever. But here, no, their kids go to school here. You got people who live here who legitimately have like signs in their front yards that say thank you for the donation of $1 million to such and such high school, which is like for you it'd be year 8 to 12.
Yeah, it's not secondary school.
Yeah. So like just imagine that. They just have spare million to chuck at secondary schools, bro. As donations. Like our city's like ridiculously safe.
I mean, I'm not really too bothered about where I am. Like, we was looking at all different areas over in the States based on, like, houses, jobs, just, like, I don't care about anything apart, like, I don't go out enough to be worried about things happening to me. I'm too social for that. But yeah, I think I've gotten to that point now where it's kind of like I'm done with this place, and obviously would
and
like to be closer to Tatty.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily want to deal with this 4,000-mile difference.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I highly recommend like looking at. There are some, like, I'm sure you could fill the bill for a lot of like the tech jobs that I've been seeing come across like my job hunts that aren't even like, I wouldn't qualify for them, but you definitely would. And some of them are like 120 to 200 grand a year.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. The salaries are like triple what they are over here.
Yeah.
The only con that I'm seeing from America is obviously having to pay your hospital bills, but apart from that, everything else is like pro.
Yeah. Yep.
It's kind of funny the amount of, like, because obviously I've been doing the research and everything, and you get targeted for ads and stuff. I keep seeing all things about it. I keep seeing like people on TikTok who are like moving from the UK to the US. Like, everyone's doing it now.
Makes sense. Alright, we ready to do the Shield Path Bounty?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Did you just get that text message, by the way, Rick?
What?
The one due to an ongoing AWS outage. Oh yeah, Danny, have you been seeing that, by the way? AWS is down right now. Cloud computing services for Amazon.
Yeah, there's so much shit that's down because of that.
It's crazy.
So it's actually quite funny because the government website's down for it as well.
That sounds about right. Dude, I was supposed to be doing homework today, and I can't. Because I can't turn it in. I can't access it. Neither can Rick. Rick was supposed to do, like, what was it, a test yesterday?
Yeah, a test.
Neither of us can do our homework or a test, and neither could our teachers, so...
Oh yeah, teachers can't even submit grades either, so... If we're locked out, they're locked out. That's all I know.
You like, don't think so, but for the auto grade stuff, it might still be up. I don't know.
No, I think the system's just eating shit, so why would it work?
They'd have to make exceptions for it anyway.
You know, I think every class of mine would make an exception for it, except for that coding one. The lady who's just collecting a paycheck off of her doctorate.
You should have fixed that system yourself. And then you
You know, I could almost see her saying that, because she sent me an email that's like, hey, so you have a 50 in my class. I'm like, correct. There are like 2 separate assignments that could have been submitted by this point, and one of them I didn't submit because I was angry with the thing, and I explained it to her, and she's like, "Well, you only have 2 options. You can either do every other piece of work from now on, or you can submit that and do every piece of work from now on." I'm like, I'm planning on submitting it. I just don't like the way you're doing this.
Ask her if she'll accept it in hieroglyphics.
You know, I think she would. That's the crazy bit. I think she would.
Similar date ranges and all that, yeah.
You know, it's so nice to just fucking delete a Guardian Eximus.
Yeah. What's it called? But I mean, depending on what type of company you want to work for, Danny, like there's some companies in town that would absolutely kill to have somebody your caliber right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Like the grocery store that's specific to Texas, HEB. They pay their guys like 240 grand a year. They're cybersecurity guys.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, it's like what was it? I got in touch with just to find out what the process would be through like an attorney. Because like me and Tati was attorney.
Oh, attorney, gotcha. I think you said maternity. I was like, oh, is there something else going on?
No. That's a few years down the line.
Yeah.
But no, we're looking at that as an option to see what would be the easier way to deal with it. Whether it would be a case of like me just going through the process and doing the forms and everything myself, or could I speed it up by going through like a firm. There's just so many different things that I keep trying to look into, because it's a complicated process, but at the same time when people talk about it, they say that it's not.
It's not. There's just something to know, and I'm sure you know it because you worked for the government. Governments have a tendency to drag their feet on things.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, when we were talking about it not too long ago, the wait time for one of the visas that we were looking into was like 3 years. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. But whatever the process is, I'm gonna do it. Like I've made my mind up now. I'm just done with this country. Even if it's not the US, like just anywhere that isn't here. But 90% of me is for the US at the minute.
Makes sense. Hang on, somebody might be at my door here.
Seconds.
Alright, I'm back.
Move out the way, dog. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, I'd say it definitely makes sense for you to move more so. Like, I was trying to like convince Ollie to move here at both Ollies at some point. Little Ollie probably will move here. That was his game plan. because little Ollie's planning on being a vet med. And I was like, dude, you know the best place to go for that? We've got a bunch of rich cowboys. Because he doesn't want to deal with like normal vet stuff. He wants to deal with like farm animals with people who actually care about the animals he's doing vet stuff for, more so than like just normal pets and such. And I was like, yeah, just come here where all the farm animals are. The farmers will have done a good chunk of the work and call you in for hard specifics, and they'll love you and they'll pay you a lot.
You on about Ollie B?
Little Ollie for vet med. No, I don't know. I don't know if Big Ollie has a plan outside of being a streamer, man. Like Ollie B, I don't know if he has a plan outside of being a streamer at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. I know. I think who was it? I think we was all having a conversation about it at one point, but he don't know if it's something that he would want to do in terms of coming over there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't really spoke to him in a bit. I spoke to him the other day when it was his birthday. Said happy birthday, and that's about it.
Yeah. I wished him happy birthday, but he seemed busy, so I didn't bother him too much because it was also my little brother's birthday.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I literally just messaged him, said happy birthday, and then like a day, 2 days later, he messaged me back. But apart from that, I ain't really spoke to him. Honestly, I just haven't had the time to do anything. Where I'm like working, doing stuff at the house, and then like trying to keep consistent with the streams and stuff.
What parts do you still need, by the way, Rick?
No clue.
Okay.
Let me look. I still need chassis and systems.
Chassis systems, so you already got the neuroptics.
Yep,
And then obviously we got the normal one. No, we got the normal blueprint earlier. You should have it. For
yeah,
Coco?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I just need chassis and blueprint.
Chassis
No.
blueprint.
Chassis system.
Okay. So the first and second one. Got it.
That's the same as me anyway. Happy days.
Is that a toddy in chant? Is that a tanty in the chant?
Yeah. She's
Herself.
at work at the minute.
Oh.
She finishes up like 10:30 my time. It's like 4:30.
Gotcha. Did you ever tell her about the Miss Shrek thing? The Fiona thing?
Yeah, she was around when that happened.
Was she?
Yeah. I was on First Descendants with her when it happened.
I swear we were in call when that happened. Like me and you and other Ollie.
No, what was it? No, that was when. Do you remember when she popped up in one of your streams later on, like after all of that happened, and then, what was it? I don't think she was there when it actually happened, but I think at one point she popped back up in your stream when I was there, and then I disappeared, and then we was all talking about it.
Gotcha.
Can I pick this up? There we go. But yeah, she knows about all of that.
Still one of the funniest things I've done.
It was needed.
I still have access to the fake email and the fake Discord.
It was neat. What was that noise? Yeah, no, that needed to happen. That was.
Oh, absolutely. It was getting to a ridiculous point.
It was even worse when it first started out. I blame Ollie.
Yeah, but he kind of blames you about Sky.
Do you know what the worst part is? I got the worst end of that.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, he did the same thing to me with Hannah, but it's never happening again. Did he tell you about Hannah? Oh, that was...
Yeah, I was around when Hannah happened.
Oh, yeah. Fun fact, I now own a really funny named Lich in Warframe to help me deal with the trauma of that. I have a gun named Cock Hannaran.
Bruh.
Yep.
I mean, whatever helps deal with it. That's what you gotta do sometimes.
Oh my goodness. Dude.
It's always
She's
whiz drama
married.
that seems
She's
to be
married
happening.
now. It's the wild bit, bro. She's married to that guy she was complaining about.
GG. This is where I'm sort of like cautious about doing wish streams and stuff, because the last thing I need is certain people appearing on my streams.
Yep. I haven't streamed in I don't even know how long.
I do not want the PTSD that comes with all of that.
Last time I streamed, I think I streamed some League, but I think I was streaming Elden Ring with crowd control on.
Yeah, I think that was the last one I was in, because you was having issues with that, weren't you?
Yeah, I fixed the issues. I'm debating on doing it again. My thing is, I don't know. I feel bad about how much people were spending on me. But also, at the same time, I don't feel that bad, considering how much I didn't progress. Specifically because of Jazz.
Yeah.
I forget, Rick, do you play Souls-like games?
I do.
Yeah, so to fill you in,
I'm more roguelike though.
Same, honestly. Well, it felt like a roguelike, honestly, because Jazz spent $5 and scrambled my stats. You ever be a level 40 Souls-like character with 3 strength points? You can't wield any weapons, boys. I'm gonna be real honest. You can't wield even the dex weapons. It's horrendous. I spent like 3 hours after that regaining enough to get strength points again.
See, I haven't got to that point, so I'm kind of happy. I think the biggest thing that I've had go on was probably when I done that follow-a-thon thing, and you and Ollie come in and dropped like 10 gifted each, and then kept me up for another 4 hours.
You're welcome.
I mean, either way, I appreciate it. But like with that, I've had like a few people come in, like do subs every now and again, a few bits here and there, kind of thing. So thankfully, I've not had the thing of, or well, with Tatty and Hamish as well, trying to be the top, like who's the top supporter of the channel kind of thing. But I've kind of told both of them that I don't want them spending money on me.
Yeah, that doesn't work in my stream. I've told several people who spend too much in there not to spend money on me. They do it anyway.
Yeah, see, I haven't got to that point yet, thankfully.
I need to get an online. I need to get a desk job right now so that I can have it on my resume for when I go for internships and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's the number one thing Bliss told me to get, and so did Heath. Like, get a help desk job under your belt. And I'm like, okay, I need a job anyway, so.
The help desk thing kind of gives you the, like, ITIL experience. So you'll get, obviously, like, being on a help desk, you get experience from all different tickets that come in. I mean, even nowadays, like for my job and stuff like that, we still use help desks. We do all our own stuff, but it's just having that experience of dealing with a ticketing system and being able to like deal with change management and just tickets in general, because that's the like first step in any IT job, is just having some experience under your belt from a help desk.
Yeah, most help desks don't require you to have a camera on.
I've never come across one that requires me to have a camera.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably number one thing I'm gonna look for this week once I get my schedule for next semester locked down. Would you say that all IT jobs should do that? Like, should I tell Rick to do it?
So it's kind of like one of the core fundamentals of any job in IT.
Even for network admins?
Even to, like any.
You know, remember Fabius said himself that he also still has to do shit for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
any job in IT, you will have some interaction with a service desk, whether it's back end or front end. Like with us, we have a back end. We have both. We have a back end service desk for all of our deployments, projects, OCI work, like that kind of side. We do ourselves, but it just gives you a place that you can have. What's the word? Like project trees. So you can like sort of allocate certain tasks to certain people. Everyone can just jump into one centralized location, do their updates, push it along in terms of like project progression, whether it's at the point where it's like testing, deployments, live systems, all of that type of stuff. And then you have like a front end one, which is more customer focused. Like you'll have, say with us, for example, from like the banking side of things, we'll have like American Express or Barclays or HSBC, like one of them kind of people. They will log tickets with us as well when it comes down to submissions. So every IT job that I've had, you will have some integration to some form of a help desk or a service desk. So having that down is just one of the core fundamentals that you'd need.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, that's why I've been trying to, or what I'm gonna start doing this week is, cause I had a filler job at like restaurant. I had one at a Taco Bell, but I kind of quit it earlier than I probably should have, just because of the trauma at work. It's getting to the point where I was starting to feel myself slip, like I was gonna punch this dude. I was gonna get myself thrown in jail for assault, kind of thing.
Yeah,
I was like, I need to hide.
Especially when it's a job that's more just sort of like, as you said, like a filler job. It's not worth stressing yourself out and having dramas compared to.
Oh, every waking moment of that job. It's so insane how much drama people can have at a Taco Bell.
To some extent, I wouldn't say that I got lucky, but do you remember when I said about the 2 years that we scrammed into 6 months?
Yeah.
Doing that 6 months put me in a position of, before I'd even left, so like you know you get to the end of your school year and you have like the summer holiday or whatever you want to call it, you have like a 6-week break. Literally like 3 days into my 6-week holiday, the college rung me up and asked me to go back there to work there on the IT team because of that 6 month in 2 year period. And then that's where it started. So since the beginning, I mean, obviously everyone does like little jobs here and there. Like I was a labourer for like builders and stuff like that when I was younger. But for all of my professional career, it's been IT based. And every single job that I've had has some form of a service desk or help desk.
Gotcha. Is there a website you would find a remote one that is accepting entry level that you can think of?
To be honest, if you're looking at things like, if you want to do like remote customer service kind of roles,
I mean, I could do in person one if I could find one as well, but
I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not plan on going back to an in-person job. All of my stuff, since I've worked from home, like I've worked from home for the past 6 years now, I do not have the social battery to be in an office or like dealing with face-to-face with people every day.
I probably don't either, to be fair.
Like I've turned down jobs that are close to double what I'm earning just because they don't allow work from home. It's just not, like, yeah, the money's nice, but at the same time there's so much more like traveling and then having to deal with people. Like, I just can't do it anymore.
Well, as far as the remote one, is there?
Remote ones, honestly, a lot of the bigger places like Amazon, Netflix, Apple, places like that, they offer remote customer service roles, which will give you the help desk experience. Obviously, it just depends on a lot of them. For like entry level, you'll just be dealing with like normal, smaller issues. You won't get much in terms of exposure of like the heavy duty IT side of it, but just having the help desk experience and entry level for any of the big companies, usually they do offer remote ones for that.
Gotcha.
You'll have like
So
a training thing that they'll give you.
Ones, then.
If you're
other
looking for
problem
remote
is,
specifically,
like,
yeah.
it would be that kind of a job would be full time, which doesn't work with being a student.
Yeah, that's the other thing with it.
So I don't know. I'm trying to find a part time one. It can even be full time as long as I don't have to work Tuesday or Sundays. Because Tuesday is my only classes left right now.
Some of the bigger companies can be flexible with it. I mean, there's places that I've sort of had job offers come up from, and like when you get to the point of like having the experience and stuff, you can sort of dictate your own terms, and you'll get to that stage pretty quick from like a customer service or help desk role. Then you can say like, look, I'm experienced in customer service, but I can't do these days. Can I like rotate the schedule a bit or work like a Saturday instead of a Sunday kind of thing? Because a lot of them are going to have essentially 24/7. Because you think about it, like Amazon, Netflix, things like that, they've always got people who are having issues. They're going to have an around-the-clock support team. Today, they probably called everyone in. Anyone who's on call, anyone who's sort of like senior level, like you've got holidays or anything like that, you ain't on holiday right now. They're fucked.
Yeah, that and the crowd. You remember when that CrowdStrike thing happened, dude? With the planes and the bad patch they pushed through.
Yeah,
that was a PR disaster.
This is definitely going to have an impact on their customer base. Like after this, there's going to be some people who are like, well, where's your redundancies? What actually happened? Because apparently, from what we got told, because we also have somewhat to do with some of their services, they sent out like incident reports on it and everything, and I was like, oh yeah, it's a small issue that got deployed to the live environment and it's basically broke everything.
It's clearly not that small then.
To be honest, with the way that their infrastructure is, one little change could break everything. Really? A lot of places run like that.
That's bad.
But what they should have done is a lot of people are going to ask, why wasn't it deployed to a test environment and tested before it was pushed out to live?
Well, I mean, that's the same problem that was there with CrowdStrike, right? They pushed it out to live.
Yeah. Oh, Tatty. Oh, you won them. Fair play. Just winning the points. But yeah, there's definitely, I reckon what's happened is some, probably like an intern or like an apprentice or a junior developer or something has accidentally pushed something out, or something's been overlooked.
Where's the policy control? That's my question. If an intern's able to push something out to vast live servers, there's clearly a policy issue with permissions.
Oh, 100%. But that's more than likely what's happened. Either that, or sort of like a mid-level developer's sort of set something up and someone's just gone, oh yeah, that's fine, it ain't gonna break nothing. And then, yeah, so someone's probably getting sacked.
Oh, definitely. That's what me and Rick were talking about. We were like, somebody's paying. Somebody's paying for this, 100%.
Like, the amount of backlash they're gonna get from this
is
is crazy. there's going to be redundancy talks, there's going to be policy talks, there's going to be change management, permission management, like everything's they're going to get viewed with a microscope now.
Woo.
And there's the chassis as well. GG.
We just gotta get you the systems right, Groot. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they're going to get looked at with a microscope now. It's going to be funny to watch it happen.
Oh yeah.
What's going on here? Am I suddenly... Either that's not updated or people are actually watching it.
Huh? What's not updated?
The stream. Apparently I've got 7 people in here.
Yeah, that's what I see too. So.
Nice.
Why do you doubt that?
I was just surprised.
You're a good streamer, sir. I believe in you.
See, it's 50. Like, part of me does believe it. Like, it is something that I can do. But at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, you just have that thought in the back of your head.
Yeah,
and obviously, it's building that community up.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I'm still surprised that even after leaving years straight, that people still want to join my stream when I stream again.
Yeah.
It's wild to me. It's also wild to me how much money I used to make. Like, in terms of like against a normal job, it's nothing.
Just as a side thing, as a hobby.
Yeah, I had gotten to the point where I was making like 500, 600 a month.
Nice.
Which ones again? Comparison to a real job, nothing. But
I mean, I'm staying committed.
The side note is how much I was streaming though. Like I was streaming a ridiculous amount. I was streaming like 12 hours a day, every day.
Yeah. So I'm trying to stick to like, what was it, 4 or 5 days a week, and doing like 4-hour streams. Because I still want to have like a break in between and like a day to myself. Apart from when like obviously shit comes up, then I'd have to like swap it around, change it. But
you do what you can, you know.
I'm enjoying it though, surprisingly. I didn't think I would be able to get over the whole sort of like antisocial having to talk. But
yeah,
I don't know, just having people in the chat and talking to people is... I think the thing that changed it was I had someone come in like the 3rd day of me streaming, and they was like, you know what, I've had a really shit day today, and you've made my day better just by me sitting here like watching the stream. And I was like, you know what, I can do this.
That's the favorite bit, dude. That's my favorite bit. That and like when I used to stream, I used to just sit in VC with my friends and just do what I was already gonna do, just with an audience, an extra set of people to talk to.
Yeah. Oh, someone got around the auto mod. Motherfuckers. I mean, I definitely like talk a lot more than I used to, which is a good and a bad thing, but it's I'm enjoying it. Slowly sort of building it into something. I mean, I've got people who I would consider regulars now. I've noticed that I'm getting to the point where I've got like...
Hey, there's a regular.
Yeah.
I always take that as a sign that I'm doing something right.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point now where it's like I have at least 4 or 5 people who jump in and are here for the stream. So I mean, I'm not, obviously, dude, other people, that's like, oh yeah, you've got 4 or 5 people watching you, but to me, it shows that I'm actually making something of it.
Yep.
So I only started this just over 3 months ago now. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to stream though.
Oh, also, Rick, I forgot to mention something about what I was saying earlier about like picking out a table to sit at with you and Dom. I am also just a pretty good judge of people, so I figured I'd be good friends with y'all. Like it wasn't just like the network admin thing. I realize now that probably came across that way. I'm sorry.
No. It's not even. I don't know. I don't find it like offensive or something. It's fine with me.
You have become one of my best friends, so.
I'm good. Again, because that's the thing. I'm very good. Like, good. Like, I don't know. I'm not a shitty person. You gotta
if
talk
you were, you
to
wouldn't
me.
be here.
Yeah, no, you gotta talk to me first, man. Like, I will never engage a conversation with nobody. If you don't talk to me, you'll never figure out.
Hear that, Danny? We gotta bully him now.
No, that is not what that means.
No, that's exactly what I heard. To get him to talk, you just gotta bully him, right?
Hasn't met the inner circle of the gaming squad yet.
Nah.
But to be fair, for a majority of it, that don't really exist anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, so there used to be a different inner circle that Ollie B used to hang out around, and I wasn't a big fan of them ever. And I tried to, like, not ever engage with them. I tried to tell him. I'm sure you heard about it as much as I did, about Tilly and Connor.
Yeah.
Really not a big fan of that Connor guy.
I mean, I'm like that with a few people now, to be fair. But ever since I was younger, I kind of just... No, you're all good. I've got no issues with you. But there's some people that I'm not, like, if they're there, I'm not gonna be there.
No, yeah, I'm the same
Just
way.
because of certain shit that's happened that I'm not happy about, and I'm not gonna sit there and let that shit happen.
Yeah,
I would say what it is, but I'm streaming at the minute.
Fair enough. I get you. My DMs are always open if you want to talk about it.
Yeah, you're good.
You so decide.
But yeah, like certain situations like that, and then obviously since I've sort of, I wouldn't say cut ties with a lot of people, but I've just dropped the amount of people that I talk to, so like I can count that on one hand now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't be arsed with the shit anymore.
I really only talk to people that are in this server. Even that is not always true. Like, there's some people in this server that I might be removing from this server because I don't talk to them.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, that's why I made the community server thing. Like, people can go in there. Anyone who wants to be a part of the channel and wants to be a part of the community, they can go in there. But I've also got my own private shit as well. Which, to be fair, I think there's only... I don't even use that anymore, to be honest. Most of the time I'm just in the community server now, to be fair. How you doing, Luca? Lurking in the background. Is that an Among Us? Not Among Us. Repo emote.
That is what it appears to be.
Someone's sub emote. I think that's the first one of them that I've seen. I'm still trying to do the emote stuff, but at the same time, part of me has kind of given up with it because Twitch doesn't like me and they keep not approving my emotes. That's the worst bit. They ain't even nothing like bad. You know that lizard one? I tried putting that up and I was like, oh no, this can't be, this isn't getting approved because it's suggestive. Like, it's a meme.
There are definitely some things that don't make sense.
It's just stupid.
Like, I got one where, there's somebody in the server, Bib, he had one where it was literally just a picture of somebody with their legs up. I don't know if you're familiar with the term Drake smile, or that meme, but,
I think I heard of it, but I haven't, not like completely familiar with it.
I suggest not looking into it. Anyway, it's like, I consider it to not be a really appropriate meme for like anywhere. But that was allowed, but then literal like image of like Gandalf with a pipe was not allowed. And I was like, because of smoking. But the one basically just showing your ass to people, bro. Come on. Like that's allowed?
Yeah, they seem to.
Twitch makes all their money off hot shot streams and shit, bro.
Yeah, so I should have had Gandalf throwing it back while smoking a pipe then?
Maybe.
That would have probably got approved.
That might have worked.
You know what? I might have to make that.
That would have probably got approved.
That's exactly what we were missing.
Hold on.
Doesn't know he's gonna go and actually make it. Yeah, Twitch probably won't approve my emotes. Yeah, ain't you you're gonna be starting streaming soon, ain't you, Luca?
Oh my goodness.
I'm waiting to see that come up. Hopefully once I get wired. There. Looking forward to it.
You have a professional streamer in our midst.
Wait, who's supposed to be the professional streamer?
You.
I don't know about that. I'm committing to it either way, but I don't think I'll ever make it to like that kind of point.
I don't think you have the social battery to do it professionally.
To be fair, I don't know about that because
Maybe you do.
At first I didn't think I had the social battery for what I do now.
True.
I know obviously I don't have
People can grow
like
now.
shitload of viewers, but I still have
No.
people that I'm like I'll sit there and have conversations. Like the stream the other day, there was like 10 people in there and we was all just sitting there like chatting shit about each other and taking the piss out of each other, and that was for like a good 2-3 hours. I had a sore throat
I
after
missed
it.
the days when my stream was like that.
It's just at the moment I think the part that's obviously it's going to take time, but it's building that community, slowly building it up. That's where I just need to stick through the commitment of it. But we'll get there. To be fair, I wasn't even going to start.
Go ahead.
I wasn't even going to start streaming. It was just that Tatty said to me, do it. She's the one who pushed me for it.
The part I can't believe is that people actually bought merch when I had it.
Really?
Yeah. Bliss
Okay.
owns a sweater and a mug. Somebody else also owns a sweater.
That must have been before I was around then.
Why? Because you would have bought one too.
Yeah, why not? You watch. One day I'm gonna turn up to Texas with a Vladnag sweater on. And you're just gonna look at me. You're gonna be like, you
I'll buy you
actual
tacos.
fucking freak.
I will actually probably say exactly those words. I'm not gonna lie. And then we'll go get tacos.
Fair.
Side note: do you like sushi? This is important.
Yes. And
Beautiful, glorious.
unfortunately, Tatty does not.
It's okay. We can leave Tati at home. We'll go out for a boys' night for sushi.
I wanted to try. Well, it's not that she don't like it. She's allergic to shellfish.
Oh, unfortunate. However, side note, what we can do is there are places here that deal with a lot of like stuff like that, and there's some sushi places that do sushi that isn't shellfish or seafood.
She still won't.
There's some places here that do sushi with brisket in it instead.
Yeah, she still won't. Honestly, like that 2 weeks I was over there, I was on about there was an all-you-can-eat sushi place not far away from where we were staying, and we didn't end up going. It just weren't. It's not gonna happen.
Dang, Rick, I forget. Do you like sushi? Was it you or Dom who
Yes.
doesn't like sushi, or do we all like
Dom
sushi?
that doesn't. Wait, I thought Dom was fine with it.
Luca in on the tacos as well. There. But
Hey,
it's gotten to the point
I
now
love
where
tacos. Tacos are delicious.
what is it? Brian, Steven, me, like there's so many people that are on this thing of everyone basically comes in the stream and is like fighting for me against Tatty. Like, it's kind of become a joke now.
I'll win.
You got you, Ollie.
Don't worry. Ollie's not even nobody else's competition. I am more than enough man. I can handle enough. Don't worry. I'm bigger than everybody else, guaranteed.
I will say, to be fair, actually, when we did come out to America, we went to Hutchins, the barbecue place.
I've never been.
We was going to go to, I think it's Goldie's, the one that was supposed to be like #1 in Texas at one point from Texas
I've never
Monthly, I
been
think
there
it
either,
was.
so I can't confirm.
But
Can
we
I
ended up
confirm
going
or
some
deny?
other.
Rick, have you been?
Nope, never heard the place.
Yeah, me either.
We ended up going to some other barbecue place, and yeah, it was. That's also another reason why I'm coming over there.
Yeah.
That I need
Well, there's
I need more
plenty
than
of
barbecue
barbecue.
patties in my life.
I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Y'all can run some bounties. I'll be back.
Sounds like a plan, sir.
Yep.
Oh, I got rank 4. The gardening.
Nice.
What does it mean? What is it? What are the only things that are locked now? The only thing that I wanted from the ephemera. That looks like garbage, but I want it anyway. Actually, wait. Does it look like? No, it doesn't. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Wait a minute. It looks really good, actually. Okay. Alright, so you need... What do you need? You need another no customs. And then our optics. We should be able to craft Noko.
To beef. Oh, there's rank 1. GG. I think I'm only missing one part now.
Which part is that? Is that the systems or the neuroptics that you're missing?
Systems.
Systems, so the bounty I put on then? Yeah. Oh yeah, you do. You have everything that isn't the... Sweet.
I think this is probably the quickest farm that I've
my
ever had.
favorite bit about the city I live in, and the main reason that I think you used to, or you currently live like close to London, right? So you like, there's a bunch of places around that do all sorts of different cuisine. Right?
Where I used to live, yes. Here, not so much. Like they
say, my
all
city,
sort of do the same
you
thing.
name a cuisine, I'll find you it. Straight
To
up.
be fair, I'm not a fussy eater. Like you don't get this physique from being a fussy eater. Let's be honest.
Hey, don't I know it? Like, I didn't get fat by accident. By carefully articulating a whole bunch of good food directly into my gullet.
So as long as I've got some places near me that do some decent food, either that or I'll just make it myself. I don't mind too much. The main thing of it is the main two things of it is, first off, I don't want to be in the UK anymore. Secondly, obviously, would like to be closer to Tatty. As me and her are pretty good. We're going well. Coming up to a year and a half now, actually.
Cool.
It's gone quick.
I feel like just yesterday.
Yeah, when you think about
But
it, it
also
don't
like
feel like a
forever
year and a half.
sometimes. Yeah.
But yeah, them 2 weeks out there kind of like made my mind up. I've always spoke about it when I was younger about potentially moving to the US, but then I come out there, had them 2 weeks, like see the people, apart from being stalked by some old woman in CVS. That was.
I'm not gonna lie, that'll probably never stop just because of the accent and the beard, brother.
Yeah. That was. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't annoying. Like, obviously, people are interested. They hear someone with a different accent. They want to know. Like, they want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind that. Like, me and Hamish was over there. We had so many people asking us questions, just like wanting to be near us, just to hear us chatting shit. So I don't mind that side of it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, to the point that woman got, it was like, it's getting a bit too much, if you know what I mean.
Was Tati with you, by the way, or no?
Not in the CVS one, but there was a moment where she had, which to be fair, I would have as well. She had an eye twitch moment because there was a young woman who was working, I think she was working in Hollister or something. It was some sort of clothing shop. And we went in there to get some, like, just get something like as a souvenir of like, oh yeah, we bought this from America kind of thing. And me and Hamish got these jumpers, and I wasn't saying anything particularly funny, but you know how like girls have that like giggly kind of
when they're super into you,
yeah.
I mean, I haven't experienced it. I don't even know how long, but
she was doing that shit in front of Tatty. And bearing in mind, like, she was
that's when you double down and you kiss Toddy.
Well, this is the thing. So we was in the shop, and obviously I can't like not deal with it because she was the one serving us. But I had Tassie next to me. I had my arm around her, like holding her next to me, and she was like, "Oh, so what brings you out to America?" I was like, "Oh, I'm here like to spend some time with my girlfriend," i.e., the person who I have my arm around. And she still kept going with it. I was like, you got some balls, because she's about to jump over this counter and fuck you up. but it was kind of like I'm literally telling you that I'm with my other half,
Yeah,
and you're still trying it.
That's wild, bro.
I was like, it was a ballsy move, but at the same time, obviously, first off,
That's super disrespectful.
I don't appreciate it, and I'm not gonna go for it because I'm happy. I'm not
Well,
gonna.
not only that, the question I usually like want to pose to the people that do that is, if they'd be willing to do it to the person they're currently with for you, what makes you think that you're gonna be any different when the next girl comes along, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if some guy was gonna go for that, it's gonna
Yeah.
be short-lived for you too, sweetie.
Exactly. But it was just, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. People over
cheating
here
and
do
the whole shebang of things like that never makes sense and make me upset all the time.
that. Yeah, I can't deal with cheating's one of the things that's like a no-go for me. There's no forgiveness after that.
There's no, yeah, same here.
Like you've done the damage. You've done what you've done. You've proved to me that I can never trust you again. GG. Bye bye. I don't care if I'm 6 months into the relationship or I'm 10 years into the relationship. You prove that to me, you kind of just proved everything right there. Cheating is one thing that I will never tolerate.
I used to work with a guy that I nearly threw hands with over that, because he was talking to this girl we worked with who was married, and we worked with her husband to make matters even worse. And he was just like, well, it's easier to win the 1v1 than the free-for-all. And she laughed at it. And I'm like, it made me throw up in my mouth, dude. I was just like, how messed up is this world?
Yeah, I can't. There's not many things that I'm like, have that much of an issue with, but that is definitely one of them.
Dude, we're gonna get the whole Arby set before you get.
I told you, it's my luck. I don't think I actually got anything from that. Yeah, I got the barrel blueprint. I didn't get anything else. Oh well. Keep it going. I'm still going to be streaming for like another hour and a half anyway, so I'll be here.
I'm working at finishing out rank 5 with these people so I can get that dang ephemera I want.
Fair.
I've only got 4 more mushrooms to finish out.
Wait, what is it you're trying to get? Oh, the
ephemera, the rank 5 one. Yeah.
No, is that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the like little mushroom spores on you.
Yeah, I want it for this frame. So.
Valid.
So I think it'll look real nice on it.
That's understandable. I think I've just handed all mine in. Yeah. You only just got rank 4 for that though, didn't you?
Yep. Rank 4 is at 12 mushrooms finished.
Did any of them shots hit? Hello? Oh wait, no, they put that fucking recoil thing in now, haven't they? That's pain. I think that's probably the only thing I don't like about this update.
What?
They've changed the recoil on the guns.
Oh yeah. Rick was complaining about it earlier. It's only with like the super heavy recoil shotguns though.
Yeah, horrid is definitely affected by it. To be fair, I need to start going through and doing some more of the weapons and shit. I've been stuck at MR25 for so long just because of like the crafted weapons and the like the sister weapons and the Kuva weapons and stuff like that, because I've just not, like, I got the ones
Those
that I
are
wanted.
super easy once you like get into a rhythm of doing them and you already have stuff and have the, it becomes really easy.
Yeah, I've got a fair like few
you.
of them. I just, you know, when you kind of like you get the ones that you want and you're like, all right, I'm done now.
Yeah.
Because I never used to be the one to farm for MR, but I kind of got to the point where I was like, I like seeing the big number next to my name, and I want a little diamond.
Yeah. Dude, I was talking with some other friends that I used to play Wiz with, and they were like, "Oh yeah, well I play so much Warframe," and I was like, "Oh yeah, we should," because they saw me playing it. They're like, "We should play sometime," and I was like, "Yeah. We'll have to do whatever you want to do though." And they're like, "Why is that?" And I was like, "Oh, I own every item in the game," and they're like, "What?" Warframe's so good, I quit. Ran out of things to do. I've been AFK from the game for 6 months, and I only just now regained the ability to have something to do longer than 20 minutes.
Yeah, like, I do enjoy this game.
Done with it too.
I do enjoy playing this. It's just more so like me. There was me and one person, one of my mates who used to play it, and we had probably like a good 6 to 8 month just burnout session on this, and then after that it was kind of like I'm jumping on it to do things that I want to do, but I also have probably like 4 or 5 frames that I consistently use that I can do all the stuff that I need to do in the game. And I was kind of like, I do want to build other ones, but at the same time doing the farms and going for like the weapons and stuff like that, it just, like, I burned out.
Yeah, so the way that I got around that burnout, and you may want to adopt it yourself, is literally just completing one category at a time. Like, do all the frames, or like all the normal frames, and then all the prime frames. Like in little categories like that. It helps like compartmentalizing it, in my brain at least.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't think I'm too far off of the frames.
Probably not. Like, and the closer you get, the more motivated you get to just be like, all right, we just got one more thing. Go, go, go.
Yeah. The kicker for me is going to be...
Your chat's talking to you, by the way.
Oh, shit. How you doing, Static? Excuse me, you play Warframe? Yeah. I play Warframe. I mean, I have 1,300 hours in it, so maybe? Briefly?
Very, very briefly.
That's the other thing I need to figure out as well, because I started doing the multi-streaming shit again, and when I was just doing Twitch, it was showing me the stuff like
or
easier
are you streaming
on
YouTube as well right now?
YouTube, Kick, and Twitch.
Oh, I would drop Kick, dude. It's liable to get you in trouble with the other 2 platforms. Just because of Kick's policies.
I was looking into that, but apparently it's someone was talking about it the other day on a video I was watching. They've changed it because they want to pull competition over to them, so they're putting people on the multi-streaming stuff now.
Yeah, 13. He's got 1,300 hours. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. I got 4K, so.
Sweat.
Yeah, I am a dirty degenerate.
To be fair,
I don't know why the name of my clan is Flatnags Addicts. By the way, do you have a clan that's active, Danny, or no?
I have a clan, but I don't speak to anyone in it.
Would you like to join mine?
Kind of. I don't know. I just used it for the getting the blueprints and stuff from the dojos, to be fair.
Oh yeah, we've got ours all the way maxed out, so.
Yeah, I guess that with you. you probably maxed it out yourself, to be fair.
Yep. I spent over 8 hours in friends. Never doing that again. Screw the Hema, bro. I hate that weapon so much. Stupidest
Yeah, I
weapon
think
they've ever released. Hate that thing with a passion.
I should have just gone for the pool. The thing... I think I joined this clan because I got kicked for inactivity on the last one, which is understandable because I took like a year break. I joined this one just to... You know when you just go in the dojo and use like the biolab and all that sort of stuff to get the blueprints for the weapons. So I just went in there, bought all of the blueprints, just done like a massive haul because I was trying to go through the thing of getting, again, the MR rank.
Yep.
And I have not spoke to nor interacted with anyone in this clan since.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I've only got like just over 1,300 hours in this game. I did have some back in the day in Xbox, but that was when I didn't really do like builds or guns or any form of setups. I kind of just played the game because I was like young. To be fair, it hasn't been that long since I actually started going for the MR grind. I think probably after I took the year break and I had that sort of 6 to 8 months of playing this game, that's when I fully started doing MR grind. Either that or I was just jumping on Sarah and just carrying people through, what was the game mode? Do you know like the one that's supposed to be like super hard end game? You can only do it once a week. In
Oh, yeah.
What's it fucking called? I don't remember what it's called. My brain. Of 840 hours. Yeah, that's the one. Elite.
Well, you've
Deep
also got
Archimedia.
You got Deep Archimedia, and then you've also got the what's it called? The hunts every week. But I stopped doing those so long ago. I stopped doing both of those. I even stopped doing the Elite one because I got bored.
Yeah, I used to do Elite every week. I do the Archon hunts, but usually just end up soloing them because I can't be asked to deal with people.
Valid.
Yeah, 840 hours ain't bad. Is this something that you still play now? That's why I was kind of streaming it today to test if it's something that I like. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the game, but if it's something that I want to stream, because at the moment I'm still doing the Wiz streams, but I've got like 5 of my characters to 170 already, and I'm kind of like, I have another 3 that I have to do, but I don't want to do them. But there's nothing else for me to do in Wiz.
You can always set up for raids. Wahaha. I'm joking.
Yeah, see, that's a no-go.
Yeah. Don't let Jazzy say that. She wants to do it real bad.
That will not include me.
She wants to do a raid because of the freaking wand, bro.
Like, I was talking to Tati about at first I was kind of like, oh yeah, I could potentially like get to the point of that, but then it means there's like I've got to deal with 8 people, and trying to find 8 people that are semi-competent in Wiz, it's just not realistic. And then obviously the time zone difference.
Level that you have to be for the raids. 3 hours minimum a week for the raids themselves, plus all the farming to get to the raid for the week.
Yeah. And on top of that as well, for me, time zone.
It was actually 12 for most of them, for most of the raids, by the way.
Yeah, no, I ain't about that life.
Did you hear the funniest bit about all the raids? Apparently, at least the beginning raids, we were just too bad to do. Apparently, Spark did it, and they did it in under half an hour.
Yeah. take away all of their stuff.
Take away the one ring they're wearing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Also play the first Descendant. See, I had a stint on that, but then I was kind of like, I burned myself out severely on that farming like perfect artifacts.
That game just never spoke to me after the first and second boss. I got so bored.
Yeah, that was
I
the
also
other
just
thing.
kind of quit because of the bunny prime or whatever. Just like
Oh,
the gooner
yeah.
material. It's not even tasteful gooning. That's my problem. I'm okay with a game wanting to like sell the gooners and all that. Obviously, I play Warframe, but like Warframe does it tastefully, in my opinion. First Descendant just never did.
Yeah, you could kind of see the demographic I was going for.
It was the Korea slop game.
I've got a few hours in it, but after that, I got 2 or 3 of my characters that was like pretty decently built, and it just got to a point where I was just I was a part of a Discord that was helping people with boss fights, and I think that burnt me out the most because I was just going from one boss to another for like 4 or 5 hours a day, and not even doing it for myself. That's my issue with gaming, is I help people too much.
I do the same.
Like, to the
I don't
point
get
where
burnt out helping people on Warframe, to be honest with you. Warframe feels different to me for that.
it's because there's more content. It's the same kind of thing, but there's more content, so you're not like constantly like First Descendants. The only thing that you could really do was farm boss fights, and then even that, you've got like a 2% chance of getting the one piece that you want out of the 8 potential rewards. Like, I farmed one of the bosses like 30 times before I got 2 parts that I needed for one of the crafts. And I was like, yeah, this game's just... Don't get me wrong, I enjoy doing farms and I enjoy playing games that actually make me put time into them, but that was just a bit too ridiculous.
Yeah.
Even this, to some extent, I used to help people. I used to sit in the FAQ tab, and then people would be like, oh, can anyone help me get like this certain blueprint from the boss, or just like farming Orokin cells, doing like 3-hour long steel path survivals and things like that. Just put my Sauron on, just sit there, AFK.
There better be leeway for this, dude. I still can't get into our school system to do my work.
Yeah, surely they've got to let you. They've got to like do something about it. Like they'll like extend the deadlines or whatever.
Yeah. Hopefully they extend it till the end of this week. That'd be the best way to do it.
Stop healing.
Come on, Noko piece. Noko piece. Noko.
Bonus credit catch. Like I need that.
It's my favorite. 5,000 credits instead of a Noko piece.
Oh, Jesus. Remember the fucking farms I used to do for credits on this game? Especially the that one mode in the 1997 or the 1991, where it had like the
1999.
little vault that you could go in. If you went in on Chroma, you could double the credits from the vault.
Yeah.
Spent way too much on that. think that's the other problem for me on here. I kind of got to a point where I played Revenant for so long as like main, just because I had like 22 stacks of his armor skin.
No wonder you were bored. I refuse to play Revenant because he's too boring. There are several frames that are like that that I refuse to play these days.
To be fair,
Octavia comes to mind.
yeah, Octavia, I've been there, done that. I'm not doing that again. I like your Wisp Prime. Appreciate it. I think this one I went for a majority strength build.
Sevagoth Prime is so good. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries, bud. Yeah, Wisp. I tried to go for like a... I don't know what I was going for here, but I felt like this was just kind of like the right look. And then for the build, it's more strength and duration based than like range. I'm saying that, I don't even know what this build's up to at the minute. Yeah. Almost. I think I've got Molt augmented on this as well. Yeah. So, over 300 strength. Almost 200% duration. And then obviously running Fused Reservoir as well. With Nourish to replace the negative efficiency. But it works pretty well. And then obviously having Arcane Crepuscular, just because when you use the 2 you get the ability strength as well from that, and then a ×2 final crit damage. It just works. Between 2 and flying around constantly, you're pretty much permanently invisible. From what I remember of this build anyway. I've only recently, I think, welcome back, bud. I think just before I took a break from this game, I put this build together. And then before that, I was primarily just running Saren and just like nuking the map and using Gloom and basically just sitting there, letting it do its thing. Which surprisingly worked very well. Yeah, I think
that's my build and look for Sevagoth that I just sent.
Right, back in a sec. I haven't actually built Sevagoth.
Oh, Sevagoth's an easy nuke frame. He's a lot of fun.
I think I was looking at it before I took a break, because it was something that a lot of people were saying was like a really good nuke, but I could just never wrap my head around it.
It's 2-button press, man. It is really super simple.
You got to remember, I'm autistic.
That's what I'm telling you. It's only 2-button presses.
Yeah, I tried to build. I think it was where I was just getting confused more than anything.
Well, like how it functioned.
Yeah, because there was lots of different things that I was looking at, and I was just kind of like, right, this, I can't. For some reason, my brain can't comprehend it. You know that prism thing on Wiz, where it was like, for that one specific boss at the end of Novus. That
yeah.
I just couldn't get my head wrapped around. Now I have, but I couldn't get my head wrapped around it.
Yeah. Sevagoth is super simple as far as that. So basically, it boils down to casting your 2, which then puts a mark on everybody within a certain range. And then you have enough strength where if you press the 1 with the augments and such, it'll pop, and then it'll spawn. It'll pop to like it plays a lot like Saren, like a more speedy Saren as far as like the nuke. It just pops the thing spawning more things that take percentage max health. So it's just a faster Saren. That's basically what it is. It's not as long. It's not as good at longevity as Saren, but it's faster.
So somewhat similar to Revenant's thing then, where you put like the the mind control on people, and then you'd run through them.
Yeah, except for Revenants is just like one person. This one auto spreads itself.
Yeah.
Anytime it dies, it'll spread the mark to anybody within a range, whatever range you have it built to.
What's going on here? Why do I have like 20 plus messages?
20 plus messages.
Yeah, Discord.
That sounds like somebody really wanted to get a hold.
To be fair, it's a few like different group chats and things like that. Because I'm also in the past couple of months, a mod for a community server.
I stopped modding any servers that weren't mine.
To be fair, there's actually quite a few good people in there. That's where like the Brian and Stephen and all that I was talking about earlier. And a lot of people from there as well come in there.
I just ran out of patience for general populace.
It's valid. For the most part.
Even trying to meet new people. So.
For the most part, I did, but some people, I somewhat got to the point of like think of it from like a networking kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like having people to do like potential collabs with, getting to know some other streamers, helping people out, like bouncing ideas off of each other.
Yep.
Because I took the research on this shit like to a whole nother level. It's where like the overlays and shit come from, the chatbot ideas, the alerts, the server. There's a million and one different things. Part of me was debating on, you know, like with the streams, getting sort of like cutting them up into videos and then putting them on YouTube as well.
Yeah, could do.
I mean, I've been doing it with clips on like TikTok and YouTube and that already, so I don't think it would be too much different from that, but it's just a lot more like having to sit there and manually cut up like a 4-hour VOD and put it up as a video, but at the same time it's also more discoverability in a way, I suppose. Because I am like genuinely trying to take this seriously, or like commit to it at least. I don't ever like expect it's going to get to a point where I'm like doing this in terms of a full-time job kind of thing, but just to have something that's like a community area, people to come in and enjoy, meet some people, have some friends, you know, the usual kind of stuff, or what people would consider cliche.
Yeah.
Help is on the way, dear. I missed the jump. Help is a bit delayed, dear. That wasn't even the jump I needed to do. Fuck my life. Why do I have to make these caves so confusing?
It's supposed to be like an underground that
Just give me
the corpus have ignored.
Just give me like a big open area and just pretend that it's an underground. Where's this last one? Here you are. Oh, and the mushrooms here. Nice. Does my waypoint not work? Oh, it does. Do you still get mushrooms of the ones that you've completed, or is it just...
Yes, you get ones of the ones you've completed. The reason why is some of them are used, and you can also turn them into the fertilite thing that we get at the end with the pity system, basically.
Oh, fair. So you can actually do something with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm using all of mine for. I only have 3 mushrooms left to complete.
Nice. I'm playing Zaku. Yeah.
Huh?
I'm playing Zaku.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
It's valid.
It's all a bunch of low-level crafts, so I was just like, turn this on, let them kill themselves.
I thought this was Steel Path.
No, this is regular. The systems are only in this bounty, and the Steel Path one is one of the 3 bounties at any random time, and now it's just the Neuroptics bounty.
You're telling me that I could have just put Bolt on
bounty.
and just nuked this?
Yeah. You can still do that in Steel Path, because Volt scales with level of enemies.
It's surviving.
Just kill them first.
Yeah.
That's why I do Zaku, because Zaku's super lazy. I press the ability and then I just sit there. Nothing ever gets close enough, and if it does, it has a 25% chance to hit.
Yeah, that's why I was working on him. I think I've got him pretty built so far. But I kind of just got to the point where I think Zaku, Jaya, Wisp, Saren, and occasionally Revenant are my probably most used, or Volt for nuking, or Mirage. Apart from that, I don't really touch any other frames.
Unfortunate. Were you playing when Kalervo came out? Kalervo's my most used frame by far.
I did start doing the farm for Kalervo, but I don't think I ended up finishing it.
Kalervo's so good.
I did do... No, that's who I was trying to get last. Jade.
Oh, the pregnant lady?
Yeah.
She's kind of useless.
Yeah, it's MR rank.
Yeah.
Who else was it? What was the spider one called?
Araxia.
Yeah, I got that one. Done the farm for that, because there was that, like, when it first came out, it was like, not double, but it was like boosted rewards and shit. I think I've got a majority of the primes. There's like 1 or 2. Do you know what? I don't actually know who I'm missing anymore. I'm going in here like I can check it.
Do you have a Leica frame downloaded?
Yeah.
You should be able to pull it up easy on a Leica frame. Or you could just, or I could just pull up your profile, to be honest. I'll just pull up your profile, it's faster. You're missing 27 frames.
Really? Oh, I was closer to it than that.
It seems like you're missing a lot of normal frames that you would get in circuit now. Like, previously you would have to go out and do their specific quests, but now you can just go and get the ones, some of them from circuit. Like normal Korra, you used to have to do Sanctuary Onslaught,
wait.
not Elite, normal Sanctuary Onslaught, but now you can just get her from circuit.
I think I have some of the parts. I'm just missing like 1 or 2 things from them kind of frames. like the crafted ones, because titania is the same.
Yeah. There's a bunch of the. Pretty much all of the ones you're missing are ones I.
Your
And then
mic's
there's
cutting in
the
and
new
out, bud.
frames. Oh, my bad.
How you doing, JJ?
Doesn't he sound posh? Alright, look, bruv.
Mm.
I've seen ya.
How you doing, Cerberus? How was your evening, afternoon? Where's the twerk missiles? Bruh. Nah, you got the wrong ones, JJ. Hello, short round. And what do you mean? Don't he sound posh? When I sound posh, I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah, not too bad. See, Tatty's got the right idea. That's the right twerking one that you're supposed to have. That got approved, and my lizard one didn't. Rude. No, you saw me last talk to the hand. Wait, what? Who? I'm gonna switch over to. Oh. Yeah, I think like a majority of the frames, I have like one or two of the parts. I just need to actually like finish the crafting for them. Am I blind? And on top, I know I'm missing a lot of companions and archwings, secondaries.
Yeah, just take it one category at a time, for real.
That's what I was doing before I stopped playing, but it kind of got to a point where I was like doing a mix between trying to get parts on like Warframe Market and trying to do farms at the same time. What do you mean you? What did I do?
Whoa.
Why are you trying to fight me now? Ooh, just got a massive bit of lag there.
I has no part in this. Good luck.
It's fine. I know it's going to be a thing because short rounds here as well, so they're going to gang up on me.
Unfortunate. You said somebody's short?
Yeah, Jay, I call her short round. Not 5'5", so.
That is short. That is midget level.
See? Fuck you, I come in peace. You never come in peace.
Don't worry. You got me in your corner as far as like the short bit. That is short. You are a midget. I'm sorry. I know I just met you. I come off as very rude. However, you are a midget.
But this was the whole. Remember what I was saying about the other day? There was a few of us who were sat here for like 2 hours just having like, basically fighting each other. Not fighting each other, but like, it's all love kind of fighting each other.
To shut my mouth. I need enticement to shut my mouth.
5'2" is short. Yeah, that's Luca, but I'd still say 5'5" is.
5'5" is still short as well. You're above average height for what, a dwarf?
It's all love though, JJ. How's your day been though? You been good?
Sorry, I joke around with people.
You doing that like it's still short. I know what you're doing. That's the same voice that you're doing that in as well. And I know that
Absolutely.
because I'm gonna start calling you a mini tatty. She does the exact same thing. Oh. Hello, Deadly Kitten. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, Tatty won't agree to it, but she knows what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh. You summoned her. Run. Focus on driving.
Yeah, don't worry about the stream. Drive.
Please do not get yourself killed.
Don't talk to me while I'm driving. You're the one who's messaging and driving. What do you mean?
He's got you there.
Or have you got me playing through your speakers?
Probably that.
If that is the case, did you not learn your lesson from the McDonald's the other day?
Whoa.
She went for a drive-through at McDonald's the other day, and she was like, "You're on the Bluetooth through my car, so can you not say anything?" And I was like, as soon as she got to the window, I was like, "Help me! She's kidnapped me. I'm in the boot. She won't let me out." The guy looked in her car and was like, "The fuck are you doing?" He was like, "She's kidnapped me. She offered me food and she hasn't fed me."
I can't argue back.
Good.
Unfortunate. I'm sure we won't hear the end of it when you. We gotta use our time effectively. You know what I mean, Danny?
Exactly. So no, on a serious
You're
note,
the only one who has to pay for it later. Good luck.
do me a favor though, like focus on the driving. And you can fight your corner when you get back. I don't want you to have like an accident or something because of the stream.
Please be safe. We love you. We're gonna bully you still, but be safe.
I mean that's just a thing in this in every situation. But it's all good because I can keep bullying short round while you're gone.
There is another short person to bully while you're gone. Dude.
Synergized harvest. Who else joined in there? There's Deadly Kitten. Is that someone new to the
I think so.
tower? Yeah.
Too late. We're already messing with JJ. Assuming JJ is missing.
Oh, she here. She's a slow typer. It's like 3 to 5 business days.
I mean, to be fair, she has to go get a stool every time she goes to type, Dan. You gotta give her some slack.
I sent one of the gifts of like the giant chairs with like a small woman sitting in it the other day. She weren't a fan. You love me really, JJ. It's fine. How you doing, Deadly Kitten? Welcome into the stream.
One of those mini PCs, I could see you sitting at one of those.
Yeah, we've got this whole like gladiator tournament fight thing that's going to happen between me and JJ when there does become a meet up. I hate both of you. Yeah, okay. Sure you do.
PC is an iPad. My condolences. Please get something better.
Yeah, you
Something that
can't
doesn't
be
tell you how to think and you tell it how to think.
can't be doing that, Paul. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, we're doing good. I'm chilling. Just trying to farm a new frame at the moment. Playing a game that I haven't played in a couple of months. But to be fair, it is nice to have someone to play this with again. I think that's what made it so boring, is that I was just sitting here playing it by myself.
Oh, Warframe is 100% a social game.
Hey, Tatty, you can't be doing a raffle because you missed the last one. I don't know if I'm going to make it. No, I fucking misspelt it. I'm just trying to speed type it. Focus on your driving, not my raffle. Spell join right, idiot. Why did it take you 10 minutes to type that out, Again, short round over here, trying to fire shots. I said what I said. And what? Fight me.
I don't believe you, Tati. I don't believe you. Because if you were home, you'd join the VC and you probably chew us both out. So therefore, you're still on the road.
Saying that, is she even in this one?
Yeah, she is. Unless she left it.
Oh no, she here. She's just offline.
Cue the chew out. 1, 2.
See, JJ, that dinosaur's got the same legs as you.
Are you?
Hi, Tati.
I needed dinner though, so I have to leave.
Oh, so we can go back to bullying you. I appreciate
Yeah. I'm just gonna put on a movie, so I'm not gonna watch.
Oh.
I'm tired of you? No, it's not possible.
Oh, goodbye.
Why did she leave? Rude.
That's what I'm saying. She just got here. Then she left. And then she said she's gonna put on a movie because she's eating dinner.
Brits. I am a movie. What do you mean? We're currently going 3 hours long.
To yourself.
How you doing, Wolfie? Appreciate you stopping by.
You are a
Did I
character
activate
unto
the-
yourself.
Yeah, I like to walk through the door, don't I? Does help. Who's a movie? Me. Because apparently Tati's going to go watch a film while she's eating her food, but I'm pretty sure that's what this this stream is for, you know? Entertainment purposes. Autism at its finest. I'm good, what about you? Yeah, we're doing good, we're chilling. Doing some farms. Having some banter with a certain short person and someone else who decided to text and drive. But yeah, we're good. How was your stream earlier, by the way? I didn't get a chance to jump in, unfortunately, but I will try to for the next one. Are you hearing them noises as well, or is that something coming through on the stream?
Huh? What noises?
The like little wee.
Yeah, that's the sound the Sproudlings make when they get rezzed.
Okay, cool.
Just the little mushroom guys.
Keep thinking that I've got some alert on somewhere that I'm missing.
No, it's the mushroom guys.
Alright, we're good.
They love making noise.
Pretty well, we had a lot of fun. Nice. I'm glad it all went well for you. What was you, what did you end up streaming in the end? Welcome. Oh, this guy's playing Titania, isn't he? How am I supposed to get to this mushroom?
I don't know that it's actually a mushroom. I know it said it, but then when I got closer, it stopped being a mushroom. I actually think it's the secret cave one. But I don't actually know how you get to that one. Whatever. Just gonna get that last Noko piece for you.
I hope so. I mean, if not, then I'll just be farming this anyway. No bonus. Rude.
Yeah, it's because they didn't bother to kill them enemies first.
can't even find out what I'm going. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I keep getting distracted by the other mushroom. I'm like, oh yeah, I can go get that one. And then I get to it, I'm like, no, I can't. Phasmo started an event called 13 Days of Horror. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. So what, you're going to be doing horror games for the next 13 days then? Nice. Yeah, I think JJ learned a lesson with that. I'm currently 7-0 on scaring her. Decided to play horror games and then put jump scares in for channel points. And then have me in the stream. Yeah, do you have like the jump scare on your channel points by any chance? May have to slip back in for some of the streams. I'll stream the new game, Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. Okay. I've never heard of that one. But a lot of the horror games seem like the indie games, which is kind of my own fault because I don't exactly play much variety. I probably should. Saying that, me, Tatty, and Hamish was looking at playing a bit of Phasmo on stream as well. It will come out tomorrow. Oh, right, so that's why you're going to play it tomorrow. Like first day release kind of thing. That mushroom thing's really annoying me because I keep wanting to go over there and I keep forgetting that it's a thing that we can't get to.
Yeah, it's kind of making me upset too.
It's triggering my OCD. Yes. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a fun one for you. I know it's going to be a good stream, but I'll definitely try and see if I can hop in for that tomorrow. I was saying to, who was I saying it to earlier? I think it was Serby. I ain't been able to jump into a few of the streams today because I've been fairly busy with work and stuff. Be gone. Motherfucker. Credit cash and endo. Depression. Let me in. Streamlabs is playing with Stream Elements. Now, for some reason, I think it's because of the multi-stream and stuff, but that Streamlabs one is supposed to be a custom bot. And I think I may have unintentionally broke it when I done the multi-stream. Oh, wait. Oh. Yes, it's supposed to be the bot that I actually made. I say the one that I made, the account that I made to be the bot, but it apparently doesn't want to work. Saying that, it should now. Let me switch this. Hold on. No, it don't want to work. Okay. That's bullshit, because I did not have an IQ of 92. Was trying to test to see if the bot would work, and it don't. Rip.
It's gonna be the last one I can run for it now, Danny.
Yeah, you're good. Which one's the bounty that I need to do? Was it weed the garden?
It's you should be able to right click the bounty. It should be just the middle one, but you should be able to right click the bounty and see which one of those you don't own.
Middle one. Oh yeah, it's the system.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright, man. Peace out.
Speak to you later, bud. Have a good one. Okay. We still do the farms. And Wolfie with the 100% IQ. We love it. Right, what did I need? Was it systems? Equipment, inventory. Yeah, it was systems. I got 2 of the blueprints, so yeah. Let's keep her going. I want to try and get the systems done so I can get this frame on the go, and then that's another one that I can put towards the list. And then we do the nukes. Okay, so by the looks of it, I'm the only person doing objective in this. Would you? Mushrooms! Where is it? Give me the shroom. I think also in terms of the bots, I need to like actually pick one, because I have one that like does some of the commands and the timers, but then I have the other one that does the others. And it was by no means intentionally set up that way. Keep the fugitive. Health above 50%. Yeah, it's fine. Just keep nuking the room. They shall not pass. Yeah, cool. Another one. Sabotage the power. I went the wrong way. This is one thing that's going to get me. I keep getting lost in these underground, like, caverns. Mushrooms. Did I not hit that one? Or I did hit it, I just didn't do it enough times. GG. Nukem. I'm hoping that I can get these systems pretty quickly. I say this, we've been farming this for like an hour and a half at this point, 2 hours, but we keep trying with it. I'm gonna keep running it. Hey Ralph, how's it going, bud? I appreciate you stopping by. Welcome into the stream. Stream is going pretty good. We're chilling, playing some Warframe, trying to do the farms for the new character, which, to be fair, I'm most of the way there now. So if I can get that done tonight, would be nice. So then I can at least get it, like, the build for it started. So you have to, I don't know if you played Warframe or not, but you have to craft the individual parts. And then after they've finished crafting, you craft the blueprint. So it's like a 4-day process, unless you like pay to increase, like to speed up the crafting. How's your evening going, bud? Evening after will be afternoon for you, or it's coming up to evening. Grab my loot. Draw out this farm yet. It should be easy with a nuke frame, I hope. Devilish Kid, how you doing, bud? Appreciate you stopping by. Showing some love and all that. It's always appreciated. Please just give me the part I need. Please, please, please. Fuck. It doesn't want to give me it. But it gives me an arcane. Okay, makes sense. I hope all of you guys are having a good afternoon or evening, depending on where you're from. Can you let me out? What did I actually get for that? Oh, it was the arcane one, it, and the endo. Excellent. Let's run it again. Let me out. I don't have the energy. I need to nuke. Let me do my job. I wonder if it'd be better off bringing Mirage into here instead of Volt. Here we go. Cool. How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm chilling, having a good stream. Playing some Warframe for the first time in probably like a good 6 to 8 months. But yeah, considering it's a Monday, we're chilling. How are you doing, bud? Dad says, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Hello, Dad. Let's go get these mushrooms quick. How do I even get back up there? This way. Yeah. Right, we're good. I'm kind of hoping that them guys can do the objectives. Wait, where's... Is that bugged? I think that's bugged. Bug. Dad says he's good. Are you showing him the stream by any chance? Doing pretty good. Haven't played this in a while. Yeah, it's been a minute for me. I used to play it quite a lot, but I got kind of burnt out with trying to do too many bits at the same time. But I jumped on it yesterday for like probably like 20 minutes or so just to see what the new update was about, and I thought, you know what, we'll jump back on it. We'll give it a go. Why not? When in doubt, bounce the bullet off the wall. I need to get some energy. That's what I've noticed though. Like a majority of my frames seem to be struggling with energy, which isn't ideal. I don't know why they're struggling with energy. Oh shit, we got 11 people in here. What's happening? Hope everyone's having a good day. Appreciate you all for being here. Watching a very special person, mentally challenged person playing this game. Nuke. Be gone. Yeah. We do these. someone is popular. I don't know about that. But I also do appreciate everyone who's chilling, whether you're lurking or chatting. It's all the same to me, and I appreciate it. Nuke. That one didn't want to die, so shotgun. Yes, give me the energy back. I'm gonna draw out this target, so it says kill 30 enemies, but there isn't 30 enemies that have spawned. Oh, wait, there's a group. Just having my Thanos moment at the minute. Like, I'll do it myself. Are you dead? Can I have my systems now, please? Ah! You don't want to give me shit. I'm getting shot. Oh no, I'm supposed to be the objective. Oops. Let me in, guys. Nightcap. Should probably be looking at these as well, to be fair. I'm supposed to be analysing the mushrooms so I can complete them to actually get the rank. No, I've got so many more to do. Yeesh. Okay. I need to speak to him. Because I needed the bounty for the systems. Putting all this effort and all this farming to try and get the new Warframe. And I don't know why I'm doing it to myself. But what I might do is do this run. Can I pick it up? Nukem. He really named his pet the goodest boy. Yeah. Well, I can't really say anything, the name's twisting in it, but there's gonna be one in here. I lied, there isn't. I don't have the energy to nuke. Oh, well. I really need to fix this. It's becoming a joke now. I can't even like do nukes when I want to do them half the time. Brutal. Go get your own mushroom. Don't take mine. Bit of rudeness. Let's just have another one spawn here. There we go. Is that number 2 or number 3 out of the way? 2. Wait, do I not have Arcane Energize on this? Is this why I'm struggling? That could actually be it. Buzz, motherfuckers. Get my resources. Even though I don't even know if I'm going to need them. No energy again. Yeah, I definitely can't have Arcane Energize on this if I'm having energy issues this bad. Because this is becoming a joke now. Shrooms. Let's go back this way for the objective. Oh, we didn't do the bonus. Fuck. Oh well. Went down here. That should be that finished. I still didn't get it. Okay. Oh, I did. Nice. Speed, please. And what we'll do, go back to our ship. Pretty sure I should have the stuff to craft this now. I don't. Okay. We'll look at that tomorrow then, because I do not, unfortunately, do not have the time to look at that right now. But what we are going to do, instead of just finishing the stream there, we shall have a look to see who else is currently streaming we will raid out to them. But on the other note, I appreciate everyone who has dropped in, everyone who has stayed around, and I appreciate Cerberus for the biddies, Vlad for the sub, and Deadly Kitten for joining the Pixel community. And I shall see all of you guys on the stream for tomorrow. So I hope you all have a good evening, and I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.
You can start it whenever.
Keep your head down out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy something first real quick. Brother, ooh, why do I hear myself?